So as promised, here is the final chocolate cake, which is Kayla's birthday cake. And as well as doing it, I've also done a couple of small Easter cakes, just to show you how you can finish things off a wee bit different. So to do the birthday cake, it's really all about assembling the cake with all the different elements. So we have here the buttercream that I made yesterday. I have the Galaxy ganache here and the ganache that I made with just ordinary chocolate. And in this wee bowl here, I have a chocolate buttercream. And how I made that was I took some of the white buttercream and I added some of the dark ganache to it. So what happened after that, I took the two sandwiches and I sandwiched them together with this buttercream. And then I done what's called a crumb coating. Using this buttercream here, the ordinary buttercream, I put a good dollop on top and then just spread it over the cake and over the sides with my wee palette knife. And it doesn't have to be perfect because you're putting other things on it anyway. So after I done that, I took more Galaxy cream and I spread it all over the top of the cake. And I also drizzled some down the sides, which you can put on whatever way you want. You can just let it run over the side and maybe go down with a cocktail stick or pipe it or whatever way you want. But I done it with a wee piper. And it's a bit rough looking, but it's better looking like that, I think. And then I took a packet of Galaxy buttons and I just went around the edge of the cake to take the rough edges off it with the buttons. And then to finish off this topping, because Kayla had asked for an Aero cake, I have taken an Aero bar and I've chopped it up roughly and just put it all over the top of the cake. So that's just one large Aero bar on the top of that cake. And then to finish it off, I've got these happy birthday candles. I already had them before the lockdown, lucky enough. So that's it already. I did have some, you'll see a nice wee sparkle on it. So I had some nice wee pink sparkly powder. I already had that. And I just took a wee bit of it in between my two fingers and sprinkled it over the top to give it the nice sparkle. So that's Kayla's birthday cake, which she's going to get later. And we're going to have a virtual birthday party. So now to tell you what I've done with the two Easter cakes. So this is just half a sandwich. Well, one, rather than two that was in the birthday cake, I've done one here. I actually made slightly larger recipe in the same size of tins, so it's come out a wee bit deeper. So what I've done, again, I've took the buttercream, split it open, put the buttercream in between it here. You can see the wee layer peeping out. And then I've took some more of the same buttercream and just spread it over the top. And I fluffed it up. If you haven't got a piping bag, just take a fork and fluff it up with a fork. And if you want more buttercream, just put more on it and fluff it up with a fork. Makes it nice. Then I took a packet of mini eggs and I bashed them up with a rolling pin to make them nice and fine and just sprinkle them all over the cake. There's a couple there extra on top. And I had those wee chicks from last Easter, so I've put them on too in their wee nest. And then finally I grated some white chocolate over the top. So that's one chocolate cake. And the second one, again the same basic sandwich. And I have spread the buttercream first of all, the chocolate buttercream that I made with the ganache and the white cream. I've spread it all over the top and over the sides. And then I've piped on a wee nest round the sides of the cake and a bigger nest in the middle and put a wee Cadbury's mini egg into each one. And again, we've got the wee chick there. And finally, I had a bit of Aero, orange Aero left over from something else I'd done and I sprinkled a wee bit over the top. So that's the three cakes already, two for Easter and Kayla's birthday cake.